So for deleting our data from our database, we need to active this link of view delete, and in this page of view from database, I'm going to save this page as delete from database. Okay, now we have this page of delete from database. So in here, in our TD, I'm going to link this TD with the hyperlink using anchor tag, and in the address here I can give it new address of some new page like delete.php that we don't have at the moment. And for search query parameter, I'm going to give it search query parameter of delete is equal to this ID that we want to delete, because it will be difficult for us to delete special SSN, special department at this time. We can do that also, but let's be realistic. I want to delete the row for ID of 1. Why? Because I made it primary key in my table. So if I want to get rid of this whole field, I can just simply delete its ID. Then it going to delete the whole row for our ID of 1. So we need to focus on this ID. So that's why I'm going to add here a PHP scope in which I'm just going to echo my ID that we are receiving in our this variable of ID. So I'm going to copy it from here and paste it here and putting this delete text inside my anchor tag. Saving this one out, completing this delete, refreshing the page. We need to browse our file of delete from database. Now you can see we have delete. So if I hover my mouse on this first delete, you can see here I have delete is equal to 1. This one has the ID of delete is equal to 2. This one has the ID of delete 3, delete 4, delete 5, and then delete 6. So this ID is applying on this delete button, and just by using this echo ID that we are getting from here, it also going to save in this one. So our this file is done. Now we need to create one new file of PHP. So I'm going to create a new file and I'm going to call this file delete.php. Same file that we asked for here. Let's close this insert into database from here. Now we have this delete.php in which we don't have anything right now. So first of all, we need PHP scope, and in this PHP scope, I have to add one variable of anything that can get this delete ID that we are showing here. So we need to get this ID from this file of delete from database. So in my delete.php, I'm going to create a variable of delete underscore record underscore ID, and just going to get that ID by using super global of get, and inside it I have to add this query search query parameter, this delete one. So putting it in my super global of get. Now it's time I have to write the query for my delete that I'm getting using this super global. So here I can add new variable of delete underscore query, and let's equal this query with our delete query, and our delete query has delete from where? Delete from our table of emp underscore record, where we have the ID, we have the lowercase ID in our database. So I can say where ID is equal to this delete record ID variable that is getting this ID. So I can paste it right here. So adding the single quote around our variable of delete ID and semicolon at the end. So what I did here, I said that get the ID of this delete means using this delete you can get this ID and put it in this variable of delete record ID. Then we have this new query of delete query in which we are asking it to delete from our table of EMP record where ID is equal to this ID that we are getting. So now I just have to run my MySQL query. So I can add same variable execute right here. You can change the variable if you want. I'm going to equal it with MySQL underscore query and in the parentheses putting this delete query variable. Now work is done. Saving this one out. So if I refresh this page again, click on this delete, this fourth one delete. Now you can see we on delete 4 and we don't know whether our script is run or not. So move back. So I can define here a script. I can add if condition in which I'm going to pass this variable of execute. And I'm going to say if this MySQL query work perfect, then you should echo. And inside this echo, I'm going to redirect this file to this delete from database, because on clicking we are going to this delete.php file. So we need to go back. So I can add here in the echo statement a JavaScript that can redirect my file. So using window open function of JavaScript, I can ask it to go to our previous file, that is delete from database.php, and search query to be deleted so that we can have this URL in our database, and deleted is equal to record deleted successfully. And I want it to be done in the same window, so I can add underscore self here to open in the same window. Everything looks good. So saving this one out. So in case if my query will run successfully, then we are going to redirect to delete from database.php, search query parameter to be deleted, and record deleted successfully. Saving this one out. Back to browser, back to delete from database. Refreshing the page, click on this delete fourth. Now we are still on this delete.php. Why? Because our script hasn't been run successfully. What's the problem? Oh, I didn't add any connection to this database, so we need to add the connection in this delete.php file as well. So I'm going to copy the connection from here and paste it in my delete.php so that this file also work with our database. Saving this one out. Now refreshing the back page, click on this delete fourth. Now you can see our delete fourth has been deleted, and in the URL you can see URL to be deleted is equal to recorded deleted successfully. So I can make it to record deleted successfully. Saving this one out. Now I'm on my this page. So if I want to delete this fifth ID, I can just simply click on this fifth ID. Now you can see we also deleted our fifth ID as well. You can also show the deleted message here. So if you want to do this, you can put in your delete from database page. So in my delete from database, in my body section, I can simply add here one h2 of class success that we add earlier, and inside here I can put one PHP scope, and then I can add this search query parameter of deleted here so that we could have record deleted successfully in our HTML as well. So I can get it using super global of get deleted. Now Saving this one out, refreshing the page to be delete base.php. Now we are getting the error deleted in XAMPP. Why? Because we are now at delete from database, and at this moment we don't have any search query parameter of deleted here. That's why we got the error. We can avoid this error by simply adding the @ sign before this delete get. It means that it is okay when you don't have search query parameter on first time in your URL bar. So saving this one out now. So if I hit enter, if I delete this record of 6, now we deleted successfully, and deleted record deleted successfully, but still we haven't got the message right here. Why? Because we didn't echo this variable. So we need to echo this one out. Now saving this one out, refreshing the page to be delete from database. If I delete this third record of Akram, you can see record deleted successfully, and we have the class of success. We need to make it to C. Saving this one out, refreshing the page. Now record deleted successfully. So this way you can delete also your record, and it's very handy. Now our next lecture will focus on this update tab right here. So stay tuned.